What about sex you up?
Sex you up with Justin. There we go.
All right. Okay.
But next week is all nudity in film.
Yes.
All nudity. So everything from Caligula to everything.
With Jim? Justin.
Justin, yeah.
So you streaming?
Not yet.
I'll let him know. Right, it's not a rush. We can give him 5 minutes if you want to get set.
All right. You guys ready in a minute?
Yeah, just let us get prepped real quick. We'll get it going.
All right. Go ahead and mute the mics.
What mic is he on? What's his number? So I don't mess up anything.
Hang on.
Sorry.
No. You're fine.
No, it's just gonna be us.
Wherever there's an arrow, is there an arrow on that mic? You're just going to go. It's those ones there at the top. Just remember, it's the ones directly under there. Don't touch these ones underneath.
Okay.
All right.
So it's just these two right here.
You'll know you're muted when the orange light is on.
All right. If anyone calls in, what do I press?
The phone is already unmuted. I'll leave it unmuted for you. The volumes should be good. If they're not, I'll come in and help you out because it's your first night. All right. If you want to live stream off your phone.
iPhone.
Is that an iPhone hookup?
Yep.
If it is, you can live stream straight off that. The audio is straight from the board.
Oh, okay.
All right. And just set it wherever you want to set it.
All right.
If you ever see one of the red lights off, push the button right underneath because all the red lights should be red.
Okay.
You're not using auxiliary, right?
No. Okay, so the phone is which one?
You worry about it.
So we're good to go. So
Good to go.
is anything I have to click on the computer to answer it?
She'll bring it.
She'll bring it in?
Calls,
Okay.
she'll bring you in. For some reason, the phone this week has been way lower than normal, so we'll keep an eye on it. All right. There's cameras there.
Justin, can I hear you talk?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, and what's your name?
Sage.
Sage.
Yeah.
All right, can you bring number 5 up a little bit more? Sage, can you talk?
Yeah, testing. Hello. What's going on?
All right, cool. All right, maybe we'll bring 5 down a little bit more.
Oh, there you go.
That's YouTube. All right, it's going out live over YouTube. So if you want to tell people that they can watch it as well as listen,
Cool.
all right, you just go to YouTube, so it's Chaotic Radio.
Okay. Slash.
No, just Chaotic Radio.
Okay.
It'll come straight up. The top feed is going to be that.
Okay.
Click on it, and they can comment, they can watch, they can do all that.
Right on. Okay.
All right, and then after the show, they can watch it anytime the rest of the week.
Sounds good. Got all the buttons down.
I think so.
I know. All right.
All right, so we have about 1 minute.
Okay. Should I mute the mics then, or?
Yes, I believe you can still hear me, even if just don't mute the engineer mic. I can do that over here.
Which one are you?
I'm on E and G.
Okay, I won't touch it. So it's just 1 and 5, right? He's on 5?
Just 1 and 5. I can control everything else.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da. So we're gonna come into Color Me Bad. There's gonna be a stinger that plays before that. And then do you want to go out by Color Me Bad as well?
Yeah. It's the first show. We'll come up with stuff after the fact.
Okay, cool.
When we have more time and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Do you guys have everything muted? Mike's 1 and 5? Well, I'll give you 1 minute and then a 30 seconds, okay? One minute. Thirty seconds, all quiet.
There's bad radio, good radio, and chaotic radio. In that order.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to, I guess we'll call it Sex Talk with Justin for today. I don't know what to call this show. I was going to call it, originally we had a horrible name as a joke, Cock Push-Ups, and then that completely just, I don't know if that's going to work at all. Anyway, I'm Justin Arredondo, along with my co-host today. This is my brother.
Sage Arredondo. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, so right now you can listen to us many different ways. Right now you're on chaoticradio.com, but also I am streaming right now on my personal Facebook, so hi, everybody. And also we have a YouTube channel. You can actually check us out on youtube.com/chaoticradio. You can see the live stream on there, and you can see how devilishly handsome my brother is, and I'm okay, I guess. But we can discuss all of that. We have some kind of interesting stuff to talk about. Let me just fix all this.
Very interesting.
God, I was so late.
It's all right.
I don't feel good.
We're fashionably late.
Fashionably? I don't know. We were so late.
Well, at least I am.
I don't know. It was our first night, and here I am late and stuff. And anyway, so we're going to discuss everything sex talk tonight.
Ooh.
One of the first subjects that we're going to bring up tonight was the myth. There's a Mexican myth out there that.
Are you sure it's Mexican?
Yeah, it definitely is because, well, at least the person that told me was Mexican.
Okay.
Oh, man. I should really have double-checked that.
I know. Did you Google it?
I did. I Googled it. Googled.
Right.
No, we had, there's a Mexican myth out there about semen and what it can do for you. There is a a way I guess you can do is taking that stuff and it's kind of like a facial. It basically what it does is it
Works as a lotion?
It works as a lotion. Apparently, there are some women out there that have claimed that it's good for the skin, and so I wanted to discuss this. And I don't know how many facials have you given?
You know what?
I don't think I've ever had the guts to do it.
I'm afraid to ask. You know, when it gets to that point, it's like,
Yeah. So what we're doing, what we're doing right now is we're actually asking people to call in. Let me give you the number. It's 909-360-8330. We're going to discuss anything basically you guys want to talk about. But let me just describe a little bit about me. My name is Justin Arredondo. I'm also the host of a show called Pod Show, and you can download that on iTunes. You know, my experience has just been because I was a married man for 13 years, recently have been divorced. And so I'm out there on the prowl, and I kind of decided, you know what we're going to do is describe and talk about, what's the best way to say this? I guess we're going to describe and talk about my new freedom, I guess you could say, the dating aspect and being out there. Like, there was one guy telling me a story today, and it's just something you didn't think about when you were married, was having to go buy condoms. And that's not something I thought about for many
that's
years.
the most awkward thing in the whole entire world.
And he had me laughing, actually. He was telling me about never to buy condoms in the ghetto. Because I work out in L.A. And he was like, I was out in Compton, Walmart, man. And he goes, they have the condoms locked up. And he goes, now here's the problem with that. You got to ask for help. I started dying laughing. I thought it was the best thing ever, because what he was telling me basically was that you got to ask the little ladies that are in the aisleway to open the doors for you. And he said what happened to him was he was like, I was getting ready to order. And he goes, I was not ordering, but, getting ready to pick up my condoms. And he goes, I'm trying to look for someone to help me. And he goes, and then there's my chick's cousin standing right down the way. And he's like standing in the feminine aisle next to the locked condoms. And he had to I'm just here to pick up a few things for the house. And he's like, yeah, I'm here with my, I'm here with family. And he tried to get out of the situation.
Right.
Then the lady walked up on him and was like, okay, what kind did you want to get? He's like, he's like,
the ultra thin.
I don't know. I'd feel magnums just because,
How long do you stand in that aisle for deciding? Because there's so many options of different condoms. I mean, do you know right when you get into the store? Do you know?
I don't know. I mean, for me, I guess you have to kind of, because I hadn't used them in so long that I was just kind of like, oh. I had to kind of analyze that situation. I had to kind of go, okay, well, this one's ribbed for her pleasure.
I think
this one is ribbed for my pleasure.
How about the fire and ice? Have you ever had an experience with the fire and ice?
There's a horror story to that one. No, here's the thing: is that my ex. I guess we'll discuss her, but we had actually
Let's get into that.
We had actually gotten fire and ice, the lotions. And we're kind of in the mix of it, and when the more friction, the more fire it creates.
Right.
Less ice, I guess, and it's kind of like the whole scenario of the friction got so heated, like we're in the middle of it, and she was just like, it was just like one of those bad romantic comedy movies where you're just kind of in the middle, and she's just into it, and she's like, get off of me! She ran to the bathroom, and the poor thing was just in the.
It was
bath
burning.
she was trying to wash it out, and I never used it again. Yeah. Ever since then, I would kind of look at that situation and be like, oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea to go ahead and do that. How about you? Have you ever used any?
I don't. Yes, though. Fire and ice is the worst thing. I start burning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're sensitive to it?
Yeah, I'm sensitive to it. I'm sensitive to lube.
Yeah.
I'm sensitive to anything. Just
Do you have any horror stories to tell?
Not as bad as that one. Not as bad as where I had to get up and. But
well, one time it was back in 2007. Me and my buddy had a radio kind of podcast before podcast was podcast, and we were at a live event. We had the table set up and everything, and we were trying to come up with a game. And we had $50 to give from our sponsor. And so we had a $50 check written out to whoever would be willing to put Icy Hot on their balls. And there was just one dude that was willing to do it. He was like, dude, I'm down. Let's do it. Jumped in on it, and we ruined his night. He was in the bathroom the whole night trying to wash himself. But he got $50 out of the deal. So, I mean, that's more than what I got. More than what I got. I just got an angry wife in the bath. He was like, what did you put on me? I was trying to be sexy, sweetie. So,
Not letting you have sex for a week after that.
That was probably like a month after.
Damn.
Actually. Yeah.
That's a long time.
I got tortured.
Damn it, fire and ice.
Fire and ice.
So let's get back to this lotion topic with the facials.
Well, I heard there was actually, we had a neighbor. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to call her out on it because I think she's on my Facebook page. So,
So you're still friends with her.
Yeah, I mean,
So she could possibly be listening.
there's a potential that she knows that this is her story, but
Okay,
she
okay.
actually she got duped into using it. But she was living with her grandma, and there was always this weird kind of like white substance in a bottle, like in a squirt bottle, and
Oh,
she
no.
thought, and it just said lotion on it, and a face lotion is what it's called, but in Spanish. So that's why I assumed it was a Mexican tradition, but it was in Spanish, and she thought, oh, okay, I'll just, while I'm using my grandma's bath, I'm going to put a little in my palm, and she would put some on her cheeks and put some on her forehead or nose, her chin, like just would rub it into her face. And
Okay.
she was like, genuinely, my skin got better. And I guess she continued using it, probably to the point that it was just kind of awkward. And
Yeah, that's awkward.
because she started going, where could I buy this stuff? Because she was going to stop staying at her grandma's. So she asked her grandma, where'd you get that lotion? She was like, she was, oh, your grandpa gave it to me.
Oh boy.
And she was like, well, what's it called? And she was just like, you don't know what that is? And she was like, what do you mean? And she had been,
How old were you guys at the time?
me?
Right.
It wasn't me.
Okay. No, but I'm saying
Oh,
like
no,
how.
no, this was recent. This was
Okay.
like in the last few years. This
Okay.
story was told to me. And yeah, so she had told us, it was basically she had been using her. It's kind of gross to say out loud,
Come
but
on,
she had been using her grandfather's boys
Oh my
to
God.
rub on her face. And she had been using it as a lotion, and it started hitting me. I was like, wait, this is a thing? And she was like, apparently.
Wow.
And she was like, she felt embarrassed after telling us, but
Most
we were
definitely.
dying laughing because
No,
I'm going
that's-
like, what?
That is awesome.
So it made me wonder. I was like, is this a thing? Or, I mean, is it a noticeable thing? So I kind of did a Google search, and one of the articles actually said that it has the stem cells in it, that kind of thing.
Right,
like
right,
the stem
right.
And it's like, it rejuvenates the skin. So it does make sense, but I just want to know if there are women out there that have noticed that their skin's softer, if their bellies are softer, wherever it's landing.
They asses are softer.
If that's the case. So anyway, let me give out the number one more time in case we can get some people on here. It is 909-360-8330. In case you want to call, it should be a lot of fun. Get you guys out there calling. If not, hey, what are you going to do? What are you doing on there? You streaming?
Yeah, we're getting the Instagram Live going. I got a lot of followers on Instagram Live.
Okay, hey, we'll
You
give them
know.
the number. Type it out there. Yeah, 909-360-8330. Tell us about your sex stories. That's what I want to know.
I got a lot, I got my first threesome story. That's a good one. It was me and my buddy Anthony, real good buddy of mine. Shout out to Anthony. And we were going to the carnival, and we skated down there. And
Wait,
I
wait a minute. You're my brother. You had a threesome?
had a threesome. I had a threesome, but I mean, it wasn't two girls. It was a guy and a girl. So I don't know how, but it's still a threesome. I still. So anyway, we go to the carnival, and having a good time. And I was a big player back in high school, and I think it was high school. And I just always had girls hit me up. So one of the times, we're gonna put her out there. This girl named Samantha Aldaco.
Oh my God, you gave the last name.
We're gonna put it out there,
Poor Aldaco.
and I'm sure I'm gonna get some shit for this, but it's okay.
No, it's
worth
fine.
it.
I mean, you're already throwing her out. So she had a
Exactly.
threesome at a circus. Let's go through it.
Yes.
Or carnival, you said.
Carnival.
Carnival. Which
Well,
carnival?
it didn't happen at the carnival. The St. Bruno's Carnival in Whittier, California.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, we're there. We meet up with her,
Wait,
and
what does she look like first? We got to get the visual.
she had long brown hair
Long
down to
brown
her
hair.
ass.
How tall is she? About 5'7"?
A little shorter than that.
5'6"?
We're gonna go 5'4".
Maybe 5'4".
We're gonna go
she's
5'4".
Shorty. Stubby legs? Long legs?
Long legs.
Long legs for 5'4". All right.
So anyway,
Okay.
so we're going at it, and me and her hanging out,
How are the
and
breasts?
they're small.
They were
Yeah,
small?
they're small.
Okay,
I'm
that's
not,
fine.
proud, but the ass is different.
Okay,
The
okay.
ass is different.
More booty than... Okay.
Yeah, I'm a
I'm just
I'm a
getting the
booty
visual.
man.
I know what Anthony looks like. He's a buff kid.
Yeah.
All
So.
right. All right.
Anyway, so night goes on. We're flirting or whatever. She goes back home. We go back to his house. I was spending the night at his house, and he had a futon in his room, and he had his bed. So I laid in the futon. An hour later, I get a text message. Hey, what are you guys doing? you know, nothing, just hanging out. So I'm into it. I know she's gonna come over. I know that she wants this. You know what I'm saying? So I tell her, hey, what if you're not doing anything? Cruise by, let's hang out. You know. And here, my buddy Anthony, he was always the shy guy. He was like, no, man, you know, I don't want to do that. I'm not into that. And I'm like, dude, stop being a pussy. We're doing it. This is a
So-
once in a lifetime opportunity.
So wait. So you had a threesome, but it was with Anthony and this girl. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, keep going. All right,
So anyway,
okay.
I convince him,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, I'm down. Okay, good. So I text her. She's on her way. 20 minutes pass by, I hear nothing. 40 minutes pass by, nothing.
Okay, so she's no showing you at this point.
No showing. So I'm getting ready to masturbate. I'm
With
getting ready.
Anthony?
No, by myself, you know. So
Oh.
I'm just gonna go into the bathroom, do my own thing, you
I
know.
thought I was finding out new things about you.
No. So
All right.
all of a sudden I walk into the bathroom and boom, ding, text message. Hey, I'm outside. All right, good enough.
Dick in hand. Okay.
Dick in hand and everything. So
Okay. Where's Anthony during the dick in hand movements?
he's in his bedroom.
And you're in a different bedroom?
I'm in the bathroom.
You're in the bathroom.
I'm in the bathroom.
Okay, you were gonna polish it off.
I was gonna
so-
polish it off in the bathroom, so I had toilet paper to wipe it up, and you know how it goes.
All right. What's your porn? What's your go-to porn?
I like stepmom.
Stepmom porn.
Stepmom porn's good.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a phone call. I
Phone
guess.
call.
Oh, okay.
We'll get back into the story in
Yeah.
1 second.
We have Matthew on the line for you guys. Are you ready?
Matthew. All
Or
right.
Matt.
Matt.
Sorry.
That's okay. Matt.
Matt, what's going on?
My name's Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Mark.
Marky Mark.
Hey, not a whole lot. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
So, have you ever given a woman a facial and has her skin gotten better from it?
Well, see, this is the thing. I used to give this woman a facial almost every night, and you know, the thing that really just, you know, I stuck out with me was, you know, she got this like really strange rash in her left eye, and she actually ended up blind from it.
Wow.
And
You said a rash
know,
in your
I-
left eye?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I haven't really felt the same ever since then. To be
Well,
honest,
Was this your girlfriend or your wife, or just a one night stand?
no, she was this girl, you know, I used to get with until that happened.
Right on. Right on. So you
I
stopped
appreciate
talking
it if
to
you
her.
wouldn't laugh about it.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel right now.
So you
Nah.
haven't felt right about it because you felt guilty for giving her a rash in her. Which eye was it, left or right?
He
Her
said the
left
left.
eye.
It was the left eye.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, let's. All right, you want to tell the story, so let's. All right, your first time doing this, all right? Because now, see, me personally, I've been very. I'm timid to just blast the load in a woman's face. Because, you know, that's just something you got to get to a comfort level. I was married for 13 years, and let me tell you, I never felt comfortable to blast a load in my wife's face.
It's awkward to bring that up.
It's very, well, you don't even bring it up. It's apparently just something you're supposed to just do.
I'm
So,
a talker
sir,
in sex. So.
So, Mark, was it? Mark, when you blast a load in a woman's face, do you say, excuse me? Do you, I mean, what's the protocol there? I'm very, seriously, I want to know because you've done it. So you hit her in the left eye. Do you say
Boom.
sorry? Do you just act like a grizzly man and be like, take my seed? Like, what's the reaction?
Take my seat.
No, I felt really, really bad actually.
You felt bad. Okay, so you felt bad. You blasted her in the eye. She on her knees. She on her back. What's the positioning here? Like, because you have to be in a power mode to blast her in the face. And I'm not making a joke. I'm serious. I'm just trying to get the visual here because I want to know. Okay, so do you pet her hair to go? I'm so sorry, sweetie. To get the rag immediately. What's your protocol with all that?
You know, I don't know, man. I don't feel right talking about this.
Well,
you know, it really,
What I mean,
It's sorta,
You called us, man.
No. It's all right,
yeah,
listen.
but, you know, this is serious stuff, you know.
Exactly. So I'm wanting to know the protocol for. Okay, so you hit her in the. And you said it was a longtime girlfriend.
No, man, she was just this girl, you know.
Just a girl that you kept seeing, and every time you saw her, you gave her a facial.
You know, I if she's listening to this right now, I really want to apologize.
Well, we didn't give your last name, so it's fine. We can call her Roberta. So when you
I like
blast,
Roberta.
when you blast Roberta in the face, And like again, we don't have to say who you are. So if you feel ashamed or whatever, but I need to know kind of the protocol because I'm in a position now. Okay, look, I'm out there and about, and I'm dating a girl right now. Now, and if I blast her in the face, like, I mean, I don't know. What was her reaction when you blasted her in the face? Was it just like immediate, like Captain Sparrow, just like, "Arr," or was it like anger behind it? What was it?
Well, at
She get
first
mad
it
at
was
you.
confusion.
Okay, so she didn't know what just happened to her.
At first, yeah, it was extreme confusion.
She probably
and then
can't see at the time.
And then came a slight anger,
She got
and
angry.
I could tell she was angry, but she didn't want me to know she was angry. She just pretended she was confused.
Well, you blinded her, so I mean, she's obviously.
And she sat there like disoriented for I don't know, a few minutes actually.
God, you must have a shot like a rocket, since I mean, to hit her in the face and she's confused.
What was the
That's
distance on this?
Yeah,
It was
what's the
point
distance?
blank.
Point blank, right?
Wow.
Damn, good for you.
That was awesome. Round of applause. Round
I'm
of applause.
proud of you, Mark. Like seriously, I don't have the
Guys,
guts.
I don't feel good about this.
Why don't you feel good about it? Hey, Mark, don't feel bad about your sexual orientation, buddy. I mean, you blasted a woman in the face. Let me just say this right now. I applaud any man who has the balls or the blast to take a woman's eye out. And you know what? She may have been confused or whatever, but she came back, right?
No, well, you know, her left eye, she doesn't have her vision anymore. It's not funny.
Wait, so I mean, is she pressing charges?
For blasting her
No.
in the eye.
Okay, well, you have nothing to worry about.
No, she has ridiculous medical bills that I have to pay for now.
How much are the bills? You don't mind me asking. Dude, the Trump care just passed, bro. I mean, that's a pre. Is that a pre? Wait, is that a pre? What's it called? A precondition or whatever?
Precondition.
Is it precondition? That's wrong.
It's probably wrong, but I'm disagreeing with it.
I don't know. I don't know if that's covered, bro. That's
Guys.
a lot of billage.
God,
Obamacare
For a
just-
whole lot of
Obamacare-
blasting.
Obamacare's gone, my
Guys.
friend.
seriously, stop.
This is not a serious show, good sir. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You called chaoticradio.com, good sir. All right, Mark. Now you blasted your friend Roberta in the face. We're calling her Roberta.
Call her Lisa.
Lisa.
Oh.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Ah, ha, ha.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Man, I think she's dead now. I liked her though. We don't want any scrubs though.
I'm dating a new girl now, though.
Have you blasted her in the
Is
face?
her name Chili?
No,
Okay.
no,
what's her name?
I learned my lesson.
Okay, good. So, all right, you learned your lesson. No longer blasting the face.
So you're blasting somewhere else, is what you're saying.
No, I don't. We don't do that.
Okay.
Okay, so you blasted Lisa Left Eye Lopez in the face.
Guys, stop.
Well, I hear you laughing, good sir. It's gonna be okay. We're having a good time.
We're having a great time.
How's your night? You doing good?
No, I was doing good until I called you guys.
It's
Well.
okay. I mean, fuck. I wake up every morning and look at this face. How do you think I feel? It's not good, my friend. But anyway, look. Hey, at least you're blasting faces, and now you've made up for it. You have a new girlfriend. Everything going good?
Well,
Yeah,
obviously, if he's
I
not
mean,
blasting her.
She have any kink?
Everything's going all right.
Is there any weird kinks with this one?
No,
There's no bondage or anything like that.
no, it's completely vanilla.
Vanilla. Okay. So there's nothing else you can talk to us about, or
No, I mean, I got more stuff I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about this whole,
All right.
busting in the eye shit.
well, you brought it up.
So-
You brought it up.
What I really want to talk to you guys about is Zionist control of Hollywood and the banking industry. You guys know much about this. You're in the radio business, so you must know how Jews control all of the media,
Mm-hmm.
and they're influencing children throughout school with anti-American propaganda, race mixing, XYZ, you name it. The Jews are behind it. The porn industry.
9.
What can you guys tell me about?
9. The Jews are not behind
What
this.
could we tell you about it?
I don't even know what the you're talking about anymore.
Thank you, because I was right there with you, girl.
Man, you know what, Mark? I like you, bro. But I don't know. Let's just move on.
Let's just keep it.
Thanks, Mark. I love you, buddy.
All
That was
right,
good,
Mark.
though.
That
That was
conversation.
good. No, because it's
No.
a sex talk show, but you want to talk about Jews and money. I mean,
We want to talk about
I'm
Blast
talking
and
about
Lisa in the
porn. Let's
face.
talk about
Let's
how
talk-
Jews run the porn industry then.
okay, let's talk about. Wait, okay, Mark.
Oh,
Oh, you hang up on him?
no. I don't know what happened.
We lost him.
He imploded.
He blasted off.
Too much money and Jew juice over there. I don't know. I don't know what he was talking about.
I think I'm just too drunk to handle this. I don't know anymore.
Oh my God. For people who don't know, let's introduce our engineer here.
Yes.
Gorgeous engineer.
Oh,
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they call me Hot Mama. For the most part, I'm
Hot
Rach, the
Hot
engineer.
mama.
fiery
Yeah.
redhead. And that's what we like over
I'm
here.
into redheads. You know what I'm saying?
Are you? I've never been with a redhead.
Really?
Are you
Hey.
guys as feisty as they say?
Wait, I'm having a blonde moment.
So so you're strawberry red. You're strawberry
strawberry.
blonde. That's what. Are you feisty though? Like, I mean, honestly, you heard this last caller, obviously a fake call, but had a guy done that to you, what's your reaction to it? I mean, if you're into him, is it just one of those like grab the
Well,
rag, let's not talk about it?
Grab the rag.
He's not really someone I would really be interested in.
I'm saying if you have a man that's interested, I'm sure, right? You're a beautiful girl. You've probably got someone you're seeing, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
On those rare occasions, a guy you're really into, he does something like that, even if it's an accident. What's your reaction to it?
I just drop his call.
Wow. Wow.
I'm like, oh yeah? Okay. Well, all right. Gotta go.
Okay.
Ta-ta.
Grab the rag, wipe off, move on with your day. I
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, I'm way too old. You know?
I understand.
Yeah, I'm like in
I'm
my
not going to dare ask your age. That's not polite of a man to do.
Right.
I was raised by a lot of women. I understand.
We don't want to get our asses kicked.
No, not at all. Not at all.
She looks
but
like
you
she
look
would
young.
kick-
Well, you look young anyway.
Most definitely.
Thank you. Anyways, go about your show.
Thank you.
All righty then.
All right. Oh man, that was an interesting call. You know, if we're going to discuss the porn industry and all that, I mean, I guess we can talk about it. But anyway, give us a call again, 909-360-8330. Mark, call back if you need to, I guess. That was funny.
I enjoy talking about blasting Lisa in the face.
You know, I just felt like he was very devastated for blasting Lisa Left Eye Lopez in the face. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. That guy was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know?
So what do you guys want to talk about then?
Well, we were talking about facials, but this guy just completely threw
He
my
interrupted
vibe
my
off,
story.
talking about- yeah.
My threesome story.
That's right. He threw me all off. Your
See?
threesome story. Okay.
All right. Are we going to get back
Carnival
into
Land.
that?
Thank you.
Carnival
Thank you for getting us
Land.
back on track.
So anyway, like I said, I got the text message in the bathroom.
Okay, dick in hand.
Dick in hand, text message in bathroom. I come running out, happy as can be. Anthony, she's coming over, man. Let's get this going.
Now, Anthony's nervous, right?
He's so nervous, and I don't know
Okay.
why, because he betrays himself to be some big player, you know. But
yeah, but the thing is, though, it's like, do you really want to Eiffel Tower with your buddy? You know what the Eiffel Tower is, right?
no, most definitely.
Okay. Do you want an Eiffel Tower?
I was
mean,
thinking about it, you know.
Okay. So, the Eiffel Tower maneuver, if you don't know, is where the woman is in between the men in a doggy position. One person takes the front area, which would be her malvo region.
We definitely
And then-
did the
and
Eiffel
then-
Tower.
And then the other person would take the back end. And then while this is happening,
Smacking him from the back.
The two dudes will actually double high five each other, creating an Eiffel Tower
Yes.
effect.
Yes.
And I'm just getting the visual now of my my
We
brain.
didn't connect hands,
Whatever, bro.
but it was half of a tower, you know.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm excited as can be.
All right.
And she's outside. We bring her in upstairs. Anthony goes running into another room, and he wanted me to start this, you know. So I had to put on my A game, and we got her into the bed, and I was like, "Hey, girl."
Okay, wait. You're fast forwarding. She pulls up. She
Yeah, she
knocks
pulls
on
up.
the
She
door.
knocks on the door.
comes in. Is she nervous at all?
She's not nervous because I think she was just one of those type of girls that this is an everyday thing.
She just knew.
An Eiffel Tower is an everyday thing
she
for her.
knew this was threesome time?
She knew.
So you had preempted this.
Yes, most definitely.
You did or he did?
I did.
You
I
did.
put in the work.
So you had put in the work
I put
to
in the
get
work.
this girl to come over to do you both.
Yes.
Interesting. Now, what made you want to do that?
I don't know. I was more in it for me, but as I looked at him, I kind of I felt bad, you know, because I was getting.
Oh, you don't want to leave him without anything.
No, and plus I was at his house, so I was, you know, I just
So you
sharing's
just-
caring. I feel.
So you thought, okay, this trick's willing. Let's just
Yes,
okay.
let's do it.
So preempt. She's not answering back. Dick in hand. She texts. She comes over. Knock, knock, knock. Where are we at now? She walks in.
We're going upstairs.
Okay.
We walk into his bedroom.
Yes.
We do the hi, hey, how you doing? Anthony comes taking off. He says, hey, I'm gonna go make something to eat. Okay, so it's just me and her in the bedroom alone.
What's he making?
I think he was making some burritos. You know,
That's always the go-to.
the little 3-minute burritos.
Yeah, 3-minute burrito. Oh, the good ones. Yeah.
Yes, those are very good.
Little orange wrappers.
You put a little hot sauce on them.
Yep. Alright.
So anyway, so me and her are up there doing our thing.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous at that point because who wouldn't be nervous in that situation? So we start kissing, you know, and Anthony comes walking up. He just ignores the situation. He sees us kissing, but he just gets on his bed, turns on the TV. Me and her sitting there macking down. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And now just know I'm on the opposite.
What's she wearing? What's she wearing?
She was just wearing jeans and a shirt. You know,
What color shirt?
I think it was white.
White shirt.
I
It's
think it was
always
a
the
white
go-to.
shirt,
Light
yeah.
jeans.
Yeah, light jeans,
Light color jeans.
white Vans.
Mexican girl.
Yeah.
It's typical.
Yep.
I'm not being racist or anything. I'm just saying that's very much the style. Crinky hair or soft?
We're gonna go soft. We're gonna go soft, but it did smell.
Drawn on eyebrows?
No,
Okay, natural.
I do want to make it a point to say though that her hair smelled so bad.
Like what do you mean? Like too much product or
No,
dirty?
like maybe just dirty.
Oh, like she hadn't washed it. In a
It
couple
smelled
days?
like a horse.
Oh,
Like, you know, it was bad.
like mane and tail, or like you remember the mane and
Yeah,
tail?
no,
stuff
yeah,
that
most
grandma-
definitely.
You remember the stuff that grandma used to have?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, grandma used to have this big. Our grandma
With the-
had
with the
this
horse
bottle.
on it.
It was like this big, and it was like mane and tail.
yeah.
yeah. Did it smell
It's
like that?
no, it smelled worse.
Okay, good. Because you never want to have grandma smelling hair on her.
No. So, anyways, so I ignored that situation of the smell, and we kept a kissing. And my buddy Anthony just sitting there, you know, laying on his bed, and I get to going under the covers, and you know, we start undressing a little bit. I take off her pants and all that. We're getting good. And my buddy, I keep seeing him look over at me like, hey, you know, how are you gonna start this? How are you gonna, you know, get me in on this? Okay. So I'm thinking, I'm brainstorming as her hands down my pants, and so I start taking off her underwear. And when I
What
took,
color are the underwear? You got to get the visuals.
I believe they're pink.
Yeah,
That I do remember.
We're on radio. People want to. They got to get the visual.
Yeah, most definitely. So they were pink underwear.
Pink underwear, thong, booty short,
It was booty shorts.
booty short. Got it.
And so I took them off and I threw them across the room,
Okay,
and it
what-
hit Anthony. So he knew game was on. That was his sign of game's on.
So you threw it on purpose at him.
Yes.
Okay, game is on.
Game
And
is-
what is she doing? Just like go.
She's
for it?
laughing. She saw what I did.
Okay, and so
and-
she's very welcoming. She's kind of going, hey,
She wants it. She just didn't know how to go, hey, I want both of you guys, you know?
all right.
So I start, you know, rubbing her down, getting all McLovin and stuff, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, hey, what do you think about, you know?
Is she completely shaved at this point?
You know what? She was not, to be honest with you. I don't know if
5
she,
o'clock shadow.
it might have been worse than that.
Oh, okay. So she just was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said, her hair smelled, so
She went power bush on you.
yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
So that made things a little weird, but
Could be. I mean, if you go down on her, did you go down on her?
no, see that I
Yeah.
was afraid to get hair in the
You can't-
mouth, and
Yeah, the hairball situation would be nervous.
yes,
You just
that's
got to have a little bit of trim. I mean, I'm okay with some hair. I mean, it's not a problem. But I
no,
mean,
like
if it
the
gets to a
landing
point-
strip. The landing
Yeah,
strip's
but
not
if you get
bad.
into a point that like it can get tangled down there.
Yeah, exactly.
you're-
You can start braiding it.
Yeah, or like if you're wearing rings or you have like a tongue ring or something, and then it got stuck in the hair, like that's an awkward situation.
That's pretty bad.
You know, and you don't want to accidentally pull any hairs out during that moment. I'm not speaking from experience. I've never had a tongue ring, but I just only assuming all the bad moments that would go. And then you're there in front of your buddies, so like then you're just like, how?
Yeah, you're
just
stuck.
kinda stuck there.
Like the
Okay. All
Christmas story.
right. Sorry, all right, I'm digressing, going to my own world here.
All right, so so anyway,
Yes,
panties hit the face. He
Yes.
knows game on.
good. Yeah,
I tell her, hey, what do you think about bringing, you know, my buddy over here? And she's all, I'm all for it. So right then I knew it was game on. So I said, hey, Anthony, come on over here, man. She's all in. So at that point, he's like, what? Huh? Okay. He's nervous. He's playing like he didn't know what the hell was going on, but he knew exactly what was going on from the get-go.
he was acting kind of shy to the situation.
Exactly. And I still don't understand.
He was playing the shy cool. You see, there's different cools about it. There's the aggressive cool, which is what you were doing,
Right.
which is like, I got this, I can handle this,
Right.
And then there's the guy that's like, oh no, I mean, baby, I don't know. And he takes the shirt off. Like,
exactly.
he was just like, he was trying to play it like, I don't want to take advantage of you. Like he was doing
Exactly.
that. Okay, so Okay, so you're at this point, you're still fully dressed.
I'm fully dressed still. She hasn't even
And
made the move.
she's
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 got my hand down
bottomless.
my pants though.
She's bottomless.
She's bottomless. Her shirt's off. I forgot to mention that part. Her shirt is off.
In bra still?
She actually didn't have a bra on because her boobs were pretty small, so it wasn't,
Okay, so she's naked.
She's naked, completely naked. She had socks on.
And her hands are like she's getting on you now.
Yeah, she's getting on
trying
me.
to go- okay.
She's taking me down.
So you're looking over at your buddy and you're saying,
why she's grabbing my.
and you're
you know.
like, take a look at this
Yeah,
nonsense.
exactly.
Come on over.
So
Okay. So,
she was all in.
Mhm.
He came over. He got up after 2 minutes of time of him contemplating it,
Yes.
and he lays on the bed. And it was awkward at that point because it was like, well, who goes first? What does what? I didn't know. This was my first threesome.
Mhm.
So he starts, kissing on her neck, rubbing her down, and I start rubbing her down. We take off her pants, and all of a sudden, we're all into it. Lights are off. Ooh, we got another phone call.
Oh, another phone call.
Somebody keeps interrupting my stories.
We'll get to your completion before the end of the show.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you can finish your story.
No, let's.
and then we'll bring them in.
No, let's just
Let's bring him in.
Let's bring him in.
The
It's
story
fine.
can wait.
Okay.
It's a short show. Let's have at it.
This is Mike. Mike, hello.
Hello, Mike.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, guys.
What's going on,
What's
man?
going on, brother?
Hey, not a whole lot. How about you?
I'm good. How are you? Tell me about how's your day?
My day's going well.
Did you have sex today?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Did we just talk? Are you the same guy? Yeah, no, this is
Uh,
radio. We're not having like a flood of calls, so I mean, I gotta assume I already spoke to you.
So, guys, I heard you talking about double teaming.
Right.
Yeah. You're listening.
You know,
good. That's good.
That's kind of gay, and I don't want to be rude.
Is there something wrong with gay?
Well, yeah.
Okay, what's wrong with gay? What's wrong with being gay?
I'm interested in hearing that.
Well, first of all, gay people have extremely high rates of sexual transmitted diseases,
According to
To Google,
according
of course.
to
what?
according to medical record statistics.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
So he's a doctor now.
No, hold on.
So there's
Let's let him-
one
let's let him-
thing.
Okay, go ahead. So it's kind of gay to tag team a chick. Okay, so I can see your point. There's some homophobia there.
Yeah, it's
So what is it that you're against exactly? You're against what? Doing the Eiffel Tower or eye contact?
no, I just think it's gay, and I wouldn't do it.
Okay. What would you do in that scenario? Would you
I
have just
would
told your buddy to
leave
get
my
out?
friend out of it.
Yeah, you would just tell him to get out of it, right? Good for
Yeah,
you.
man.
Good for you. When was your last sexual escapade? Let's get you. Let's do story time with Mike. Is it? That was Mark.
Yes.
Wasn't it Mark before?
I think it was Mark.
My last sexual escapade was last week.
All right, tell us about it. What's going on, buddy? Was it
Well,
good? Did you finish?
I met this black chick at the bar, and we had a drink. I brought her home, and she told me she was an escort. So I paid her, and she I didn't actually, I paid her to clean my house,
Okay.
my apartment, and and then she blew me, and then I kicked that nigger's bitch's ass out the door.
God.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I think I know what you mean.
So let's talk about the Jews in the porn industry.
I fucking love you, dude.
What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Hear me
All
out.
right, you know what? Look at. You have done this. All come full circle. You've interrupted my brother's story. Obviously, it was gay. Whatever. Okay, so
Take it easy.
let's get. I didn't get into my opinion on this. I was letting you tell your story.
Damn.
Okay, Mark. Let's get into the Jews in the porn industry.
All right, so hear me out. Hear me out.
Listen.
So hear me out about this, right? So when you watch
Hear him out.
porn,
Hear him out.
okay. When you watch porn, you're watching another man have sex
Right.
with a woman that you wish you were having sex with, and what that does to you
Well, I do
mentally,
point of view porn.
Yeah.
that
Exactly.
has a negative
Have you
psychological
ever
impact.
have you ever looked at point of view porn? POV.
Yes.
See,
Yes, so hear me
that's
out.
the kind of porn though, because they don't even show dick. Like the girls actually kind of look like they go off camera and they give
Every
you eye
time
contact.
you turn on porn, you are cucking yourself.
Uh-huh.
You are cucking yourself. And when you think about millions and millions of teenagers doing this, and millions of people and everybody doing this, it changes the social fabric of our society in a negative way, and it impacts you personally in a negative way. Like you probably have a hard time talking to women after you fucking spend 3 hours jacking off.
Not at all.
No.
I enjoy it. I like talking to women while I'm jerking off.
Phone sex?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you ever done that? You ever done phone sex, Mike?
So the reason you see nothing wrong with this
I didn't say
gay
anything wrong with the gay.
sexual act
Oh, okay, go. Okay.
is
Well,
because you watch a lot of porn, and they're trying to turn you into a faggot.
dude, I'm
Wow.
hosting a sex talk show. Of course, I watch a lot
Hey,
of porn.
why do we have to use that term?
I don't know. He's really.
Why
angry.
not?
You're really angry, Mike.
No, I'm not angry. I'm just trying to explain it to you.
I feel like the term faggot is a very it's an angry term. I mean, you're obviously.
What do you want me to say then? Sorry.
You could say gay. I guess gays.
That's a lot better.
Say gay.
It's
Isn't
very
gay negative though?
Not really. It's what they are. They're gay.
So when I call you gay, it's not negative?
No.
That's how wow.
You know, a faggot is a bunch of sticks. Being gay means happy.
You know-
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I'm gay right now.
No, here's the thing. I mean, if he wants to,
I'm always gay.
I know I'm not gay, so it doesn't bother me.
You're
but
not
I mean,
gay right now,
I'm not
Justin?
against. I'm not gay yet,
Okay.
but I mean, you know, I don't
Can I make
know.
you gay later?
You're my brother, bro.
Okay.
All right,
I'm sorry.
take it easy.
My bad. Take it easy.
Look at I.
The more porn you watch, the gayer you're going to be. Period.
What kind of porn is your go-to, bro?
What's that?
Every guy has a go-to
I don't watch.
porn.
I don't watch porn.
What do you watch
I
to get
gave
off?
up. I gave up porn about a year ago.
What do you watch to get off? Lion King, Moana.
No, I don't.
What can I say except
You're welcome.
That's a good one. I like that song.
That is a good one.
So
Guys,
Should
your
we-
your
should we
lives
play
will
some
drastically improve
if I stop
if
watching
you stop
porn,
watching porn. Yeah. And so if you want to play music, you should play Moon Man, Notorious KKK.
Wow.
It's anti-racist rap.
I don't understand what's going on right now.
I don't know. I mean, this guy's
I'm a little confused.
Well, you know, he's
He seems angry.
he's just not he's not into gays. That's all it is. He's not into gays and he's not into Jews and he's
No,
into the KKK.
it's not that
needs to
it's
start
not that I
watching
don't
porn
like
again.
them.
No, you're.
It's just they shove their fucking shit in everybody's faces,
Well, that's
and
what
you
she
have
said.
to fucking.
That's what they
You know
do.
what I
They
mean?
shove their shit in their shit. I mean, that's what they do.
Why do you think the transgender population doubled last year in the United States?
I don't. Is that a study? It doubled. I thought it was
Yes.
always there.
It's
He's
a
coming up with
study.
a lot of
I think.
studies.
Well, here's the thing: is I feel like transgenders have always been there. I think they're just in the media now.
Yes.
No, the physical numbers doubled.
Because I'm pretty sure Caitlyn Jenner was actually dressing up. I think Kim
Google
Kardashian
it.
once told a story. She said she walked in on him like 10
Google.
years ago.
Why do you think that it doubled last year? Why do you think?
I don't
Well,
know. You tell
Caitlyn
me.
Jenner
Okay.
came out.
So let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever Googled something and it brought up the exact references that you wanted based on your history because it's called fucking cookies, okay? So you can Google whatever the fuck you want and it's going to come up with something that's going to validate your point of view.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
No,
okay.
this was a Huffington Post article. I don't even read them.
Read it to me.
I'll Google it for you if you want.
Yeah, we can talk about it. While you're Googling, we're going to go ahead and finish my brother's sex story. So go ahead and pull it out.
Yeah, we're just gonna do.
You want to hang up on him?
Just tell me why do you think it doubled? Just tell me.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why. I
Where-
want you to tell me
I
because
don't
I
even
need the
know.
knowledge.
Because
You know what?
I'll
Here's
tell
the
you
thing.
why.
I
You're
don't
on one
even
side, I'm on
see-
the other. Convince me. Let's do it.
I don't even see
God, my
where
penis
they
is soft now.
double.
I'll tell
So
you
into your
why.
story.
I know.
It's because that National Geographic, it's because Caitlyn Jenner, it's because they're shoving it in everyone's faces and they're making it look cool to children. That's why.
Where
and
do
that's
you
not a good
get?
I'll
thing.
be honest.
Where do
my
you
son
get your
does not find
statistics?
any of that cool. He's more
This is from the
into
New York
2K.
Times.
The New York
The
Times.
New York Times. Are you sure that wasn't a fucking one of those
Could be an opinion.
companies
This is from the
that
New York
come
Times.
in and
Genius.
it's a false website. It's a false
It
advertisement.
could be an opinion piece.
No, it's the New York fucking Times.
Okay, well, who wrote the piece?
Should
I
have
don't
the name
know,
at the
some
bottom.
Jew.
Wow.
Okay, so wait, all right. So you're angry at the guy who wrote it, but you agree with his premise?
I'm sorry. I think he's gone.
Oh,
That's all right. I wanted to get back to my story anyway.
I guess we can.
Exactly.
All right, let's get back to your sex
Threesome
story.
story.
No, I'm just curious though. I mean,
I know.
God, he just wanted to make our penis soft. That's all it was.
I was getting in the mood.
My erection's gone. Thank you, Mike. I was into it. I was listening. My hand was on. I was in. I was in the zone.
Thinking about your brother having a
Now
threesome?
I'm thinking about Mike and Jew porn. What was he talking about?
I
He
have
was
no
talking
idea.
about how he was angry about gays or something, and why they're in the
He's
media.
he's just stupid.
From New York Times?
Whatever.
No, I know, but I mean, it's kind of like, all right, you're about to get some, and then, it's like your mom walked in and she's like ruined the whole
Blue
vibe.
Ball City.
I'm not blue balled. I can finish. All right, let's go ahead and finish. All right, pull it out.
All right. So anyway,
Yeah, Cynthia, who's on my Facebook. Yeah, I'm over Mike too. But if you-
Yeah, there was a Michelle Hernandez that said anti-racist rap, yet he dropped the N-word a few moments ago,
right?
like it was just a thing to do.
Yeah, that's ooh.
Fucking A.
Who knew? Who knew that a sex talk show would bring out such racism and anti gays and anti Jews and
What?
I don't understand.
Why?
Because he's bored. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, and he's just bored. I guess I don't know. He doesn't want to talk sex with us. Anyway, go back to Eiffel Towering, please.
anyway.
Eiffel Tower, take 3.
Take 3.
Let's go.
Hopefully Mike doesn't interrupt.
I don't know. We don't have much time, so you got to finish. This.
Okay, so anyway, so I call my buddy over. He's laying down with me, and all of a sudden we're all kissing all over her and everything. And
Okay, so where are you at though? Are you at the lower end?
no, we're kind of in the middle. She's laying in the middle, and we're all at the same height. Our heads are matching. You know what I'm saying? We're all laying down.
Okay. So you're on her left side. He's on the right side. Kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
thing, and
right,
she's
right,
in the
right.
middle.
Yes.
And you guys are both making out.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
he's
she
kissing.
maked out with you, and then she
Yeah,
turns
she
over
was
and makes out
switching,
with
you know,
She
and
switched
we were
back
giving a little finger and going and
All
everything.
right. Now here's my thing. I mean, because I don't know if you're bi or whatever, but
You know.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, once you touched his hand or something, did it happen?
Oh no, we didn't touch. You know,
Did you avoid that purposely?
yeah, exactly. You know, we didn't even want to make eye contact.
So
you
you
know?
had your eyes closed.
Exactly. It was dark too. We made sure it was really dark.
It's dark. Okay. All right. Continue.
So it was dark.
So
So
you guys are kissing back and
we're
forth. tag teaming.
kissing, and my buddy stands up and goes, "Hey, Sam, what exactly do you do?" You know, like he didn't know like where to go with this, and this was our first threesome. So she was like, "I'll do anything," you know. So I was like, "Good." So I picked her up and I bent her over, and you know, I went first, obviously, and you know, it got to the point where she was blowing him, and I was hitting it from the back, you know, and it was good, but at the same time, I felt weird.
Now here's the thing. Did you finish? Because that would have been.
I
my
didn't
thing.
finish. He
Yeah,
finished. I didn't finish.
He finished.
He finished.
He was able to finish.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I didn't have it in me.
Yeah, my
I felt a
stomach
little
would've been-
weird.
My stomach would have been weird in that moment.
Yeah.
See, this is why I'm not like a crazy sexual like being. Like, I mean, I imagine these moments. I kind of told this story on my pod show earlier today, actually, about how our uncle Rob
Uh-huh.
cock blocked me.
That was a good story.
I guess I could tell it here.
Let's hear
Okay.
it. Come on, that's a good
We
one.
went to San Diego and we were doing this clothing company called it was like Monkey Face Clothing, which is a very, very horrible name for a t-shirt company, especially now in the 2017. So many people Mike would love it.
It had like the piercings on the shirt. And
Yeah,
all that, right?
it had piercings on the shirt, the hat, the eyebrow, the whole thing. Like it was very piercing. Like anyway, so we get there and we're passing out. He had these portable these temporary tattoos, and we decided, okay, we're gonna put them on the hot chicks.
Okay.
And put them on there, and that way everyone will be like, hey, what's that? Oh, go to that booth and Monkey Face. And
Right,
clothing.
right,
So they
right.
get into the clothes. These two young girls come, and they're from the Midwest. They had a nice little accent and everything, and they were flirting with me. And it was one of those moments.
Are you sure they were flirting with
I
you?
know they were flirting with me because they were asking about my personal being, not about what I was making or what I did for a living, all that stuff.
Okay.
They were asking about me.
Okay.
Right? One said I was cute. It was kind of weird. But it was one of those moments where you're like, wow, two girls think I'm hot, and they're both friends. This could happen.
Okay.
So they left or whatever, and we went back to the hotel and spend the night or whatever. The next morning, I'm on the balcony, right? Stretching out, looking at San Diego, looking over the bay. And I look over to my right. There are the two girls on the balcony having breakfast, and they
Wow.
both see me, and they're just like,
Did you guys make eye
"Hey."
contact?
Yes,
Yeah?
they said
Okay.
hi. They were like, come on over.
Come on over. What were they wearing at the time?
Oh.
Were they in their robes?
Yeah, no, it wasn't that cheesy. It was like they were like in I guess like yoga pants kind of thing, like
That's-
the yoga pant and the tops, and they were just sitting outside
I like that.
having breakfast. I assume.
Okay.
I think it was takeout. See, it wasn't like they were naked under their robes. And they
Yeah.
were having room service. It looked
Okay.
like they had gotten
McDonald's
Jack in the
or
Box
something.
McDonald's, and
Okay.
they're sitting there with their orange juices, and they're like, "Hey,
Egg
come on
McMuffins
over."
and all.
Exactly. And I'm going, "Oh my God, they're over there." And so I look at Rob, and Rob's just going, we're leaving right now. We
Right.
have to go. And I'm like, no, wait. I mean, it'll take like 2 minutes. I was like, come on, man. And he goes, I go, can't we stay like one more day? And he was like, I gotta get back, 'cause
Yeah.
he had our, my
Exactly.
cousin Savannah and Sky, and he was like, I gotta get back to them, whatever. And I was like,
So
no,
you got
wait.
cock blocked to the max.
Completely. I could have been in a threesome zone with 2 women, and I could have been the Eiffel Towered.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
You
don't
missed
know.
out.
No, they had to put a strap on to do that one.
True. That's true.
Well, anyway, people, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Justin Arredondo. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Justins_IG_bitch. Justin's IG, bitch. You can follow me on there.
Justin's IG, bitch.
Or follow me on Facebook if you're watching. It's this new thing on Facebook. I guess you actually can put like an at something, like Twitter.
Yeah, right.
So this
right.
one's at Justin Arredondo's World. We'll take you to
That's clever.
the podcast. Thank you. Take you to the podcast page. Give it a like, and you'll get all of the info of this show. You'll get all of the info of my podcast, which drops every Wednesday on iTunes, called The Pod Show. Go ahead and just do a search. Hit
Definitely check the
subscribe button on
pod
that.
show out.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button on that. I talk about everything on there. And then this show here, this is my brother's debut in radio.
What is going on?
All right, this is right there. If you're seeing on my Facebook page or if you're seeing us on YouTube, that's Sage Arredondo, and he's going to be here every Thursday with me
Yes, I am.
for this, I guess, Sex Talk with Justin. Since I'm technically the host, but I guess we can come up with a better name. So
We're
if
gonna
you can
come up with a better name.
if you can come up with a better name for this, please, I beg you. And you know what? It's going to be all gravy, all good. I don't know, how much time do we have left? Do we have it now?
It's up to you guys. Are you done?
I don't know. I guess. I mean, I don't know if we're doing.
I don't know.
I think we're good. I think we're good for this week. Or we can kind of come back, and it was kind of like a preemptive show, and then Mike softened our penis, and it was a whole thing.
It turned pretty raunchy pretty quick,
Exactly.
That's what this
But-
show's all about.
but not raunchy in a good way.
Oh,
Anyways,
Just wait till next Thursday.
next week we're gonna have actually a guest coming in. It's gonna be Nani, the pop singer.
Oh, good lord.
She's coming in, and we're gonna talk about her sex.
She is a
music
beauty.
industry.
okay, who's Nani from?
Nani? Well, you can follow her at Nani Did It on Instagram, and you can also find her on Snapchat. She has a song on iTunes called Lucky. You can listen to it. So I don't know if we even have that. Could you pull that up or no? Probably could pull that up right away, could you?
Next week.
Next week. We'll have it. All right. Nani will be here next week. And yeah, so I'm Justin Arredondo.
This is Sage Arredondo.
We'll see you guys next week on, I guess, Sex Talk with Justin for now.
We feel real good. We can do it till we both wake up. Girl, you know I'm hooked on you. And this is what I'll do.
Nani will be here next week. And yeah, so I'm Justin Arredondo.
This is Sage Arredondo.
We'll see you guys next week on, I guess, Sex Talk with Justin for now.
You guys are clear.
We can do it till we both